Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Dawn and Dreams. It is your lady, Ms. Z. Thank you so much for tuning into another video. Welcome back. Okay, if you would like to book a reading, please go to dawnanddreams.com. That link will be in the description box. Just for a short message, I am getting really booked, so I don't have time to, check emails like that. Unless it's pertaining to a reading. Okay, so if I haven't been getting back to you, it's because I don't have the time anymore, and I have to get back to my clients ASAP. Okay, so if you need, immediate attention, you can always book a reading, but you will have to wait as far as me getting back to you email wise. And I'm probably going to transition it over for my partner Lante to take over some of the emails as far as just general messages. But other than that, I have to make sure everybody receives their reading. I'm very adamant about that. So I don't have time to go through, general messages. Okay. So just to let you know if I haven't gotten back to you. But anyway, thank you guys for booking readings with me. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing this video. And if it resonates with you, I'm going to ask that you do the same thing. This is going to be a message just from your ancestors. I will be trying to get out more readings this week, more specifically. But I thought coming back into the game, let's just get a message from the ancestors to see where we're at. Okay? Now, as you know, you can pick stone 1, 2, or 3. All right? Let's put these closer. 1, 2, or 3. Okay? If you need more time, please pause the video, but we're going to get right into it. Okay? So let's see what the ancestors have to say to you. Change and acceptance. Change is coming into your life. It's all to push you in the right direction. So you may feel uncomfortable with these changes. Maybe you're changing jobs. Maybe you're doing different things within your career. Love life, if it relates to love life, I'm hearing more so like, just your material world. Things may be changing around you, but it's all for the benefit of you. Okay? So be more accepting to these changes. It will all be worth it in the end. So you need to see out these changes. A lot of times when it comes to your investments, it's really important for you to have that same energy exchange. Or it's like it's pushing you there, getting you to be in situations to where you understand your value. So it could be even raising your prices, seeing the value of your work and who you are. Okay? If it's moving jobs, maybe you're making more money coming up. You may not have the job right now, but the job is coming towards you. See this change through to the end, and before you know it, you're going to be feeling so rewarded and so refreshed, and knowing that it was worth it. You need to be moving forward in your life, not backwards. And that's why these changes are taking place. They don't want to see you getting taken advantage of, especially when you're asking for help. You're saying, hey, I need this change in my life. This person isn't any good for me. What do I do? Then, miraculously, the person gets taken out of your life, and hopefully not in a lethal way, of course. But, something happens to where, okay, you're faced with having to make a change. If you're constantly being drained from a situation, then miraculously, you're like, I cannot do this anymore. Something's got to give. That is the change that they're looking for. So it may not be pleasant starting out, but it's going to be rewarding once that change has been fulfilled. Okay? Let's get some additional guidance on that. What did I say? Acceptance and change. And you have acceptance, okay? You have acceptance. Ooh, okay. So you said, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, acceptance. I am learning to accept things I cannot change. So you have to move forward from things that just are stagnant in your life. Okay, you have envy. I am the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. You also have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. So don't feel bad about something that ain't working, is basically what they're saying. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Those people with like minds. Maybe you're moving some friendships out of your life, or maybe you're just staying away from certain people altogether. That doesn't mean you have to not love them. It doesn't mean that you just have to, just forget the relationship altogether, because some people feel like that, but I don't feel like that. I feel like you can still love people from a distance and respect your space, and the relationships that are within your highest good are going to still be present in your life. But if a person is constantly taking advantage of you, draining your energy, then yes, you have to step away from that person. Does that make them a bad person? No, they probably are going through some things that are causing them to be that way, but you need to respect your energy enough to not deal with that. Okay? So definitely changes are being made, but it's for the greater good. Okay? So ride that change out to the end. All right. So for those of you who picked the second one, let's see what the ancestors have to say to you. Good things are coming. I do see that you've been working very, very hard. Some of you probably have still not seen progress from the work that you've put in. So you just need to have a bit of patience with things that you're doing, okay? It's definitely a process that you're going through. But your work is not going unnoticed, okay? Because I know how it is when you work so hard and don't see any progress or any progression in things that you're doing, but that's not the case at all. Be thankful for how far you've come. A shift in your energy. So right now you're at a place of heavy reflection, but you don't need to be as hard on yourself as you've been. You need to regain control of your emotions and appreciate how far you are right now. Because the thing is, if you're not careful, you can bring yourself to a low point because you're being too hard on yourself. This ancestor definitely wants you to know that you're cared for and your work is appreciated. Also, focus on doing things that will more so make you happy. If that means you need to take a day off, take a day off. Because sometimes when you're working so much, it creates an anxiety to always be perfect or to always have everything right. Okay, so that is the second one. Let's go on to the third one. Okay. So what are the ancestors' message for you? So making major decisions in your life right now. I'm seeing like two paths to take. So you are very much deciding on your soul mission. Or maybe you have decided, but you're hesitating on, is that the path for you? And I feel a lot of people are limiting themselves there's a lot of messages here. So I see you really trying to find your place in the world. Trying to make a name for yourself. And like I said, it doesn't have to be everybody, but I can say this one kind of resonates on the level of where you are trying to be a spiritual healer, or you're trying to be something that may not be approved of in your family. So you're having to kind of go behind their backs and do it anyway. So it's like you can choose to be the normal person, or you can choose to be, the shaman or the medicine woman. You can choose to be the healer, or you can choose to be just a doctor at the doctor's office, which they both are important, I will say that. But it's kind of like you're kind of mixed in between worlds, but you have to go what resonates with your heart. And you have to stop caring about what other people think of your decisions. Your path is your path, and a lot of you will have to take on more than one path. Don't limit yourself. You may think that, okay, I can only do this because, that's it. No, there's more to you than just what meets the eye. You are a very creative person, and you're meant to do more than one thing at once. So yeah, you may have to juggle multiple things. You don't have to just basically cut a path between this world and that world. There needs to be balance between both. And there's also a need for wanting success. The ancestors will guide you, so all you have to do is be patient. And you're going to get the recognition you deserve for who you are. But I definitely see you chasing your dreams. There's just a little bit of conflict mentally about what path to take. But like I said, I don't feel that you should have to limit yourself to what you are able to do. Okay, so that is your ancestral messages. If you would like to, again, book a reading, you can go to donandreams.com. And peace out, everybody. You guys have a good one.